You're enjoying that blanket you took.
Not
Back
yet,
to
no.
Silas's previous question, the beds aren't terribly soft, but they're not shit.
Nice.
The murmur.
Murmuring avatar?
Can we take like a 5 so we can read this?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you guys want to do that? Yeah, 5-minute break for restroom, snacks, reading, lore.
Yep.
All right, we'll do that. Fine by me. I need to use the restroom anyways. Be right back.
Works out. Also puts the world on pause. Ha ha.
As soon as Crash was like, it's from an animal, I'm like, and it doesn't match any of the ones in the room, I'm like, oh. Forgot that there could be something hiding in here.
Something is
Just
A
lurking
giant
in wait.
snake got past us. I imagine what these things could do.
You know
I know,
what
right?
it is? You know what it is? Is after we walked in, it was hiding as one of the bodies, and it just fucking dipped because it couldn't get out.
It's just scared. It just wants to get up.
Don't say that, Garth-Mod. No.
If it makes you feel better, I'm immediately gonna go check that. Because that would probably ping at this point in Oriana's head of just like, no, this is too easy.
Well, yeah, but the scratch marks don't match any of the monsters in the room, though.
In the room, though,
In the room, but did it match? Did it not match? I think you said it didn't match.
doesn't mean that there's.
Bodies
It matches the ones at on the corpses in the front.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
but
fair,
if
we
that
didn't
was
check.
hiding amongst those ones, then I would have checked the
Then
quality.
maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
I mean,
well,
you might not have
Well,
seen it.
we
If
say
you were
that.
looking, if you were looking for scratches, you weren't looking for a creature playing dead.
I'm a check regardless because
No, go for it.
it just feels too. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna read this thing first. We are
Yeah. I'm on day 18 so far.
Oh,
I'm
God,
on
I'm
day
sorry.
one.
Yeah, I'm still the first
still-
paragraph. Shit,
I
you're a
put
fat
my-
second reader.
I
Oh,
put the thing in an immersive reader because I can't even read properly.
Oh my god, I need to get one of those.
My university just provided me one. I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, I got a link to Daisy. Things like this thing, but I've not downloaded it yet.
Oh, it's supposed they're making these things just to fight them. Mm-mm. How lovely!
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
What
I'm
a
really
what
glad
a
that I
what a
made
great
it
little
record
book.
What a fantastic little book.
this.
Oh, hey, wait, yeah, Nina, you're here. Yeah. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can do that.
No reason.
Yeah, no, yeah. I can just give my sheet a minute to load. It's not.
Yeah.
I see the monster was lurking in wait.
Okay, let's hope it clicks the right thing. Oh.
So.
Okay.
Hold
Yeah,
on a
it's
second.
just
Hold
a
on a
fake out,
second.
don't
I
worry
think
about
I
it.
have a thing. Hold on.
Yeah, you have an inspiration. Use it.
I do have an inspiration, but I also think I
I
have
don't know.
another thing. Hold on.
I don't know.
I'm looking. It's just it takes a minute.
I don't know. I don't say anything bad is happening. Right? Nothing bad ever happens when saves happen. Literally never happened in the history of ever.
Let's hope this is important.
Okay. Roger. As
Might be
you as
handy.
you are reading the content of it, it is your choice. If you want to learn how to craft undead, you can. You have the parts. You have a gem. If you want to learn, you just have to say yes.
This is where I regret not taking Animate Dead.
Yes.
No, normal necromancy spells are not going to be sufficient for the stuff these guys do. I will say that right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bard who loves learning knowledge. Do you want to learn knowledge?
That's this whole thing. Of course I want to learn knowledge.
Then congratulations.
Says his whole thing was knocking drinks off tables.
That's a
I mean,
sub theme.
that's
As
Nice.
you guys read this, you indeed share the book. As you guys read it aloud, you can hear murmuring in your head, telling you instructions, basic instructions, almost like a wiki how on how to do it. But you can, in theory, go back to that chop shop and make your own undead right now. You just need to find a soul to power it.
After reading, I'm gonna walk over to Oriana and ask for the gem back.
I think Ulysses has it, doesn't it? Or did you guys?
No, I gave it
can
to-
put it in the bag.
Yeah, I
Okay.
gave it to Oriana to put in the bag.
What for?
I want to see it again. I want to see if I can figure out. I don't know, something.
Something involving.
What is
Okay.
there to figure out?
Yeah.
Not sure. Can I just take a look at it again?
How much does
Please?
she trust you at this? Let's say please with the cat eyes.
Please.
I mean,
There's
no
some
rules
business
happening
coming
here. You decide how your character interprets it.
I think it's suspect as fuck unless you tell her like anything else.
I thought it was
Ah,
really
yes.
pretty. I just want to see how it would reflect the light of the torch on the table.
Okay, now the rules get busted out. So let's roll deception.
I'm not lying.
I almost want to say it's
You are
believable
lying because that's
it
not the
sounds
reason
dumb.
why you want it.
A flat lie.
Do I have something else?
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. It's fine.
19.
Well, it's
because
only a
no
19. Oh
guidance.
wait, no, he has a plus guidance.
Well, I
what do
assume that guidance isn't being given to this out of nowhere.
No.
Is it
That's
just
just 19.
insight?
Correct.
Okay, this one I'll spend
Yeah,
an
roll as
insight
well.
die on.
Sure.
Ooh.
Holy
That's a tie.
fucking shit! I'm gonna use my inspiration
Sure.
because that.
Wait,
is
so
such
if
a
I also get a
shit
19, what does that mean?
You guys
Oh,
are
factor it.
Hold on.
roll. My fucking game.
Okay, so
Hold on.
yeah, so Silas roll deception again. Ulysses roll insight again.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I also have a plus. Well, I don't think a D4 is gonna do it.
I mean,
I got exactly 19. That's fun.
oh, you got exactly a 19.
Yes.
You roll as well. Then roll another insight. No, you don't get a D4 on this one. Yeah, unless you want to call in more points for it, I guess. But
It's like this long, tense moment happening right now.
Silas
So,
just got murmurs of how to make an undead. That's easy, like nothing bad.
That's
right?
about
Yeah,
it.
it's just,
Okay,
you
there
know,
we go.
Whatever.
I have very
Yeah, you don't
good
fucking
dice.
believe this. You don't believe this at all.
Hold on.
That is minus a D8. D8 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
save him, friend.
I feel like you
My
still
vote
can't
is 6.
lose that with that great a roll.
Yeah,
No.
but I can
At
try.
most, it would negate most of the 9, but then 24.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
So,
you
what
they're
gives
fucking
away-
lying.
Okay. Dude. Take a step. It's like, I don't think that's exactly why.
Hey, can I show you then?
Nope.
That's so evil. I will
Well-
show you the secrets.
Hold on, you two. What's with this mistrust? What's the worst that can happen?
I'm not gonna do anything to
I-
hurt you.
What is your intent then? Because you're masking it currently.
I want to see if I can figure out how to put a soul in the gem. I'm not gonna do it to any of you.
Okay, cool. I'm not
I see.
for that in any real regard.
Ellis, I do think it is a bad idea to mess with the stone.
I mean, like
What's-
Ulysses said, what's the worst that could happen?
I
Massive
rescind
undead
that
monster.
statement.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
I
what
thought-
soul are you planning to use exactly?
I
Other than
want to
ourselves?
figure out if I could put an animal soul or something in it, something that's
I think all the animals in there, their souls gone.
Yes, if you want an example of what's the worst that could happen, you saw the massive room of body parts. And the front entrance.
I guess you're right.
What
If
is
you
taking
want
so long?
We came across a journal, and it seemed to have some record of vaguely what happened here. And that's
Indeed, you should see it, Redane.
Mhm.
Want Tessie Silas, I suggest you wait till controlled environment.
Oh, I forgot there is one other detail in here.
Look,
There's a
looks
head
at
on
the
the table.
journal.
Oh, a head!
Yeah, there's a decapitated head on the table.
Oh, how did we miss that?
It was in the darkness. It fell underneath the table. There you go. That's the canon reason.
Turn over and eat it.
Yeah, Anushka's just very confused, like, how did I notice missing head?
Looks at the journal. Looks at that. That must be ported.
Logical connection.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here. We should proceed.
From the description of whatever was in here, it was massive. And we haven't come across it yet, so where could it be?
Is I not see the room change description?
Do you think there's any
Perhaps.
chance it was hiding amongst the corpses, waiting for us to pass by so it could escape?
Or trap us in.
Also an option.
Oh.
I only noticed
No! Shut up! Sorry.
Did Silas actually make that known?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Does Silas actually make the intent known to make an undead?
No.
The murmuring's already stopped. Like, it happened for, 3 seconds.
We're on a
Transferring
time
an
limit.
inordinate amount of information in a short time.
Anushka's spell won't last forever.
no,
Indeed,
it's,
alright.
no, 8 hour most. How long have we done here?
Okay, so
About?
So far, it's been 20 minutes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
that's-
we haven't been down here long.
Yeah, we had time.
That's a
but,
third of our
let's
time.
hurry.
Feels like days. It's always hard to tell when there's no
Just all
sun.
the dead bodies.
wretched scent of days.
Lambert is going to take one of the torches and just put it in, a bag, like a pouch.
Sorry.
Or excuse
Well,
me.
it's still on fire and
Pardon me?
everything. The pouch starts to burn, and he's like, "Ah, shit! I should have thought that."
No, it
through."
doesn't.
Shit.
Magical fire, baby.
Yeah, it's a continual flame spell. It
Oh,
produces no heat and takes no oxygen. It cannot be
Oh,
scorched or
nice.
smothered.
Is Oriana taking one as well?
It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I'll grab one for later.
Oh, actually,
Wait, hold
You
on. We
leave
can't be
one.
squelched if we need to hide.
What,
It
if I'm putting
certainly
a bag
can.
over it?
Oh shit, you're right.
Leave one, so nothing can ambush us.
There's Phil, yeah.
Alright.
uh,
So we have 2 left then, if Lambert and I take one.
Well, these are the lower intensity ones. The ones in the chop shop were brighter.
Right. I want to paranoia. Head to the entrance real quick. Presumably, Lambert or Ulysses could tag along as well. But I want to head to the entrance to check to make sure all the bodies are still accounted for.
You go up and you go on.
He-
You tell me if they're all there.
oh god damn it, I should have counted.
Light's still shining down. Gatekeeper hasn't blocked you guys back in.
Okay.
He and
well, that's
Tolas are
positive.
talking right now.
They're having a nice conversation. I feel bad for the boulder. He's gonna be talking his head, or they're gonna be talking his head off.
well, it certainly seems like they're all here. Hard to tell if one's missing.
Yes, you're right.
One rampant undead is hardly a problem. easily dealt with, especially with your friends out there.
That's a very good point. We probably would have heard something from them if something had escaped.
Of course.
You hear Amber shutdown? Are you guys dead down there?
Yes.
Ah, shit. Can I have his stuff?
No!
No.
Dead men can't confirm that. Alright.
Shall we?
One moment.
Mm-hmm.
You still have that crystal?
Yes. She checks to make sure she still has the crystal.
You still have the crystal. It's in the bag of holding, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it's the big holding.
I don't know, maybe someone did a sneaky stealth check. Or a sleight of hand check. So sneaky, I never saw the roll.
May I hold on to it?
You ran a stranger, hates the undead stuff.
I mean, he was on this mission before you guys got involved on it. So.
The whole time he's been around, he's been kind of, happy-go-lucky and whatnot, but he puts on an air of being dead serious now, yeah.
You just want to make sure that it can't be grabbed by someone else, correct?
Not only that, I want to see it go unused for the rest of its long, long life.
You guys can break it. Like that you guys can break it.
Oh shit, what?
Yeah, it's a crystal. It's pretty hard to break with your bare hands, but it is breakable. And
Cast it into the fire.
If there's no magic energy in it, if there's no magical energy in it, i.e. a soul, it breaks relatively normally. If there was a soul in it, then it probably detonate. But since there's nothing in it, supposedly, you guys can just break it. Or melt it. Or...
Would you rather... There's only one instance where I could think of it possibly being used, and it's if we come across the undead that did this, just at the massive pile of bodies. Potentially rip it out of the damn thing.
Well, you never know.
Would you rather destroy it then?
When the time comes, once we're out of here, and sure that whoever calls this place home is dealt with.
I want to do just one insight check to see if there's anything hidden.
Yeah, sure. Roll me insight, and then Ulysses GM roll me deception or persuasion.
I do not have guidance. I do not use a insight.
One of those is a try point. One of them is a deception.
Oh damn! Okay, that's a good insight.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Watch, has got a nat 20.
That's crazy. Why do you think that?
We'll give it to him under the guise that he's going to keep it away from everyone. She thinks it's better if there's misinformation on its location.
Perfect. He'll tuck it away and say, "And you need not mention this to your friend. They did, after all, show an interest in it. As far as you're concerned, it just went missing."
She nods.
Now, come on, let's get back before these things rise up and take a few bites out of us.
Oh, that would be nasty.
Quite.
Watch.
So, you guys return back. What were the rest of you doing in the meantime? They're gone for like a few minutes.
Oh,
or were you guys just examining the door? Or the slate?
Suppose so.
I mean, if no one else is doing it, right?
Yeah.
Magically inspect the slate.
If you want.
Roja, I've been meaning to ask. I've never seen an elf like you.
She gets a smirk on her face. No, I don't imagine you would. I'm not from the surface.
Are there elves below the surface?
Yes. I know, that must be world-shattering to think that there's so many blasted elves all around the place.
Oops.
And before you ask, no, this isn't my home.
I would expect a cultist cabal is not, no.
You'd be surprised. But that's enough about me. Forward. Door's unlocked if you guys want to open it. Or you guys can do other shit. Up to you.
You open door and I
hear
stay back
the
here.
note. Can we hear anything before opening
Yeah.
the door?
Yeah, I was gonna say Silas tries to listen through it, even though it's stone. So
It's done, but you can try nonetheless. Roll perception.
okay, 1 second.
Any of the three of you next to the door can roll it.
Why am I always on my spells when I load my character sheet?
Oh, no, wait, that's
Because you're a
performance.
magic
That's
cat.
I am, but I also need to see things sometimes.
Don't see shit, Cam.
Oh, wow, okay.
Kitters.
Is win.
Silas, you hear murmuring. Although you're not sure if that's actually there or if it's the same murmuring from before.
I like the not occultist there.
Yeah.
No, he's not. That would be
following
so
me.
fucking crazy. You think I'd ask Alec to join us just so he could backstab the party at the last possible moment and cause tragedy amongst you?
I hate you so much.
You think I of all people, you think Alec, the fantastic guy he is, would do that to you?
Look, I have more respect for the man. I believe he would stab us in the front, not in the back.
There you go. Anyways, yeah, so Silas, you hear murmuring, but again, you're not sure. Different from the murmuring you heard before, because this one actually sounds sourced from the other side of the wall versus the other one, which was just in your head. But you do hear murmuring.
I think I hear someone on the other side. Kind of hard to tell. I mean, we'll never know if we don't open it.
Suppose not.
Does
So it
open
opens the
inwards or
door.
outwards?
It slides left and right.
Oh,
Into
yo,
the
they got
water.
Suddenly we're in
sliding
Japan.
doors. It's all
So
about
slides
food.
open the door.
Side open door.
We're in Japan suddenly. We got sliding doors.
We each pick a side and slide it open.
Yeah, and the folding curtains too.
God damn it.
You open it up and you see a square room here, made of the same stone material that the door was made of. It's a bit of a cleaner, more well-made stonework. The place is illuminated by something. You can't see a source of light in here. And Silas, as you step in,
Mm-hmm.
you yourself adopt a vaguely familiar illumination yourself. And then when you step in, same for you.
Start glowing when you
I will say, as the door opens up, Silas, the murmuring stops immediately as soon as it gets cracked open. There's nothing else in the room though, except well, obviously the door on the other side. But
Any monsters in there?
Not that we can see.
look up.
Okay.
Very
She's
bright
wait, what the fuck happened to it?
light.
Wait, there's supposed to be a lighting element here, but it's gone now.
It's
Where the fuck did it go? Okay, well I can just put boom. There, lighting element in the middle now. I don't know what happened to the previous one.
Bright green
Maybe it's on a
light
different
shining
layer.
through my eyes.
This
But
place actually
nothing
isn't
else.
illuminated green. This place is actually just a general pale. It's not natural lighting, but it's like a pale white illumination.
Okay.
But it is illuminated. Sajar, same as you.
Any-
When you step in, you get a faint illumination about you.
Oh, I don't like this.
What's wrong with the little glowing?
Can you just go, like, stick her hand through the doorway? She sticks it through, does her hand
As
glow?
soon as
It's
you,
like- it's like
any
a-
part of you that passes through that threshold, it begins illuminating,
Oh, that's cool. So it's like a solid kind of line.
like a
This
full
could
threshold.
be-
Do you think it's
Some
like
sort of-
harmful?
It could be some
I
sort
mean, you
of
guys aren't, like-
purification room.
Maybe. I mean, you guys aren't dying yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
is
we
the
know of.
optimal
Yeah.
Okay. Yet. Yeah.
You lost
Ulysses
that
will
one
say,
call,
Sajar,
Sajar.
Yes.
if I die, you get to search my body.
Okay.
Well, that's just favoritism.
Indeed,
Oh,
that's why.
Why can I not search your body? I offended this.
It's a whole bit without her. You'll have to talk to her later.
Oh? Okay.
Usually, at least buy me a few dinners before we do cavity searches.
No.
We can
I
get back
hate
on
you guys.
topic.
I hate you guys so much. You guys enter deeper into the room. Nothing happens.
It's a quarantine room. Does it look like there's anything that's gonna like? No, that's kind of metagaming actually. Never mind.
Is the stone walls and floor, are they just smooth stone, or is there any like?
They're paneled. They're paneled flooring and walling, which has like cementing in between and so on, or mortaring in between rather. But other than that, yeah, they're smooth.
Okay, and the only sort of feature is like the doorway at the other side.
The paneled flooring, is it evenly colored? Is it the same throughout?
Roll perception. As far as you can tell, yes.
Okay.
They're all this sort of pale gray stonework. Same color as the door and so on.
Is there anything on the other side to open this door, or is it similar, or is it just sliding like?
There's no handles or anything. This door has handles on both sides.
If we look upwards, what do we see?
You look upwards, and it is like a mirror of the floor itself. Like it is a series of. Imagine these squares. The grid lines are the floor's paneling, and so on. Yeah.
They're in a cube.
I just realized that. I was like, oh yeah,
Shit.
grids.
So, just out of curiosity, so Jar's going to take out a dagger. He's just going to lightly throw it towards the ceiling just to see if it passes through or if it hits and bounces back down.
You flick a dagger at the ceiling and ding! It hits the roof and falls to the ground.
I pick it back up and put it away, just to be sure.
Well, so when are you gonna open the other door or not?
Indeed.
I would look back. Roger, what do you make of this?
It's a trap.
Oh.
I would send that message to Ulysses, who I totally trust implicitly and never even heard of this gem.
Would never think about this or anything. Why would you think that?
Hey, in character, I don't know
open the
that gem
door?
exists.
Yeah. Shit, we haven't
Can I
told
try
him.
and...
Yeah, you guys didn't tell him anything yet. Yeah. Information asymmetry, baby.
Before you open the door, can I, like, open the door with my mage hand?
There's no handle on the door to use to open
Oh,
it.
no.
It is a solid stone door
Okay.
with no handles. If you guys want to pass, I suggest you ready yourselves for whatever trial may happen.
A trial. A trap. Interesting.
Does it look like we can like prop this door, like make sure this door doesn't close? The one that Oriana's standing next to.
Ooh.
You could try.
How the
Well,
fuck
I
would I
can
do
stand
that?
in. If we take bar from other room and put it in,
Possibly. Depending on how strong the closing mechanism is, it could hold.
Perhaps we could all just enter this room.
It's a stone door, right?
It is two halves of a stone door, correct?
I pull out some pittons, slide them under.
Should you put them on
Two
the
on the
top
bottom,
as well?
two on the top.
Perfect.
Oriana, roll investigation.
I can throw one of them to our investigations. I have a flat 0. I know nothing.
Okay. All is well.
Clever.
Can I use my mage hand to hold open this door?
Your mage hand has a strength of 5. Like that's like the strength of
like
like
3
like a
pounds.
child. Yeah, it's a hand, not an arm behind it.
It would be
Well,
a
maybe they're like
door
elevator
wedge.
doors where they don't require much strength to keep them
Oh
open.
yeah, totally.
it's got little sensors that stops you from like crushing people.
We have a.
Actually, Anushka, you're there too. Roll investigation.
Okay.
Could I
So I also
have
get,
the
like, a
crowbar
7.
like in a spot like if the pittons give way that it slams into the crowbar and we could pry that open?
Boy, it'll
That's
crush
fair.
that
6
It
K.
goes through
That's
the
a good
pit.
point.
Anushka, you see scrape marks exactly where you guys are putting these pittons. Someone's tried this tech before.
Oriana, I don't think that Piton worked too well. Look, they escaped.
Oh. Shit.
You could always fill up the door with a bunch of corpses.
We could do
Honestly,
actually,
if
at
it's
this
able to
point.
dislodge pittons, it might just chop through the corpses.
Or cut them clean in half.
I would,
Yes.
yeah, I would message to Deet. Look to see if there's any holes that gas might fill the area.
Of course.
Roll on perception.
Brendan just casually standing on top of Nusha's shoulders.
Yeah, she's like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I didn't. Anuska's not there for me.
How dare you?
She's there.
18. Nothing.
I don't see anything.
What about old blood on floor? Anything like that? Or more scratches in floor even, the signs of struggle?
Nothing. Place is immaculate. Well, maybe some dirt and dust here, but that's about it.
No,
Guard this way.
nothing of the sort.
Well, shit.
Perhaps the journal has some insight onto what this room is.
I don't think it mentioned anything.
Yes. Good.
Is want to reread the journal?
Anything from that detect magic from Brendan?
No magic in
Since
here.
then, there was a flowing, roaring.
Not in an
blast.
overt sense, at least. No spells or anything like that. The room is latently magic.
And from this side of the door, is this like flatly sealed? I whisper to Ulysses.
From way over there. You whisper way over there.
Yeah, I got a message,
He has
man.
a
Message.
spell.
Yeah, it's just 2 cups of bit of string, that long, going right through.
Yeah.
What did you ask him?
Is it look like gas could seep in through this door? Because if it's not gas, we're probably fine. As long as there's no like scrape marks that show this room's gonna crush itself.
He looks, but then he also holds his hand in front of like any like the crack along the double door to feel if there's any like flowing of air.
Okay, so you're going not only by like sensing airflow, but also feeling out any cracks.
Yeah.
Roll perception and investigation. We'll do both.
Oh.
We'll take the better, whichever is better. It's sort of like an advantage, but not well.
Well, shit.
You,
That's
as
pretty
you're
definitive.
feeling the airflow around this place, it is dead air in here, and you even try to do like some like cursory like fanning motions, blowing motions, and stuff like that, and nothing.
It's totally sealed. Call back loudly.